follow the right Wabbit. Well, hello. I'm going to give you something a bit different tonight, and I'm going to be rehashing some of my lights out, blackout, cyber attack, all those kind of theories. Now, I've been following the theory of Mr. Pool I Loop. He sends messages to be decoded every 5, 8, and 9 months, but also when you add the combinations of 13, 14, and 17, if you just add 5, 8, 8, 9, 5, 9, 17, and probably even 22 months. But I'm not the Paul expert. I haven't been looking into him a long time. But this one struck me because I've been looking for signs for confirmation of a blackout cyber attack, something like that, on December the 31st. And on March 31st, he gave me that confirmation. At 2:33 a.m. on the 31st of March, he posted a light bulb. 9 months exactly is the 31st of December. So, why was I looking at the 31st of December? First of all, let's play you this.
5432000. A new millennium, but who will I be? 5432, way too many zeros. What will the computers do to me? Will there be blackouts, chaos, motherboards exploding, glitches and crashes, a run on the banks? Will I have a mortgage, a family, a boy and a girl? What happens to a 2-digit soul in a 4-digit world?
A 2-digit soul in a 4-digit world. Interesting. Kind of suggests that 2 digits become 4 digits, no? Then we got this one. A few years before.
Hey, Homer, weren't you the plant's Y2K compliance officer?
Absolutely.
Must have been hard debugging all those computers, Homer?
Doing what now?
You did fix them, right, Dad? Because even a single faulty unit could corrupt every other computer in the world.
That can't be true, honey. If it were, I'd be terrified.
8, 7, 6. We want to thank Dixie Brand Mayonnaise. Whoa, Lordy, what a mayonnaise.
3, 2.
That's Homer Simpson's computer.
Oh, God, it's spreading!
Reset.
Oh, no, it's happening.
It's happening. Wasn't that interesting? Wasn't that interesting? Is there any more? I think there was.
10, 9, 8, 8, 8.
Oh, will this horrible year never end?
We've never lost a year before, and I'll be damned if we're going to lose one on my shift.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Oh, January 1st. Better get going on those taxes, Nettie.
So I'll leave the Simpsons there. But there was a lot to read into on this one. Just pause that. There was a hell of a lot. Going back 99 years. Obviously, this looks like... let's just pause this. Come on. I mean, that looks like cybery type connections, really, doesn't it? Apparently it's back in 2011, although it's been uploaded 2018. But that last episode said 2011. Springfield is the problem, the network error. They've got the moon. Oh, looks like the moon coming down, doesn't it? The strange angle they're filming that. And then you got the AI, the robots, all breaking down, and they're just everything going wrong. So why am I looking specifically at, look, the 98 billion down to 0? So pretty much like a massive reset. Everything appears to go to 0. People are spinning. I wonder what they could mean by the spinning. Just everything feels absolutely upside down, spun around, chaos everywhere. It's coming, isn't it? It didn't happen in 2000, but if we look at the idea of the year 2K, so Y2K here, doesn't really tell us a lot in gematria. Oops. The 132. Oh, that is interesting, Mr. Fibonacci. The 132. I will come back to that in other videos. But if we just look at 2, okay, and K, the value of K in the alphabet is 2 or 11. So if we just say year 2K, the year 22, that could suggest that we're looking for a reset, a light bulb type event at the end of this year. Strange, right? What else have I got to sort of link to that other than The Simpsons and Paul, and we're reaching a bit? Well, you've seen before. I've done other videos. Here they all are. Yes, there's a Paul countdown. I'll need to revisit that one. But we've got some reset videos here. Save your cryptos. It's happening. These ones here where I saw BitBoy, Blockchain Backer, and people like that, whether they did it themselves or whether it was some mystical power or other intervening act which caused these. But this is what happened in BitBoy's live streams back in sort of September, October last year. Now, he had an issue where his screen blacked out and Brian Emery's screen blacked out. The 2.5, the 2.1, yeah. Anyway, so their screens blacked out, and eventually his screen filled. Basically, the screen at the top left here had this sign, please stand by. And this was my decode, 11, 11, 11, 11, just adding the numbers, 9, 5, 8, and 8. So like the 8, 5, 8, 9. I thought that was incredibly strange at the time. And the more I look at these numbers, going back to them, 24th of September, the 213, the blackout at the 213. Okay, and I will explain that in decodes to come. I'm not going to go into it now, but that to me is interesting. The counters reset to 0. Okay, so as you saw in The Simpsons, we got a counter reset to 0. 13 seconds, the magic number 13. It all cuts out and it returns again. So with the blackout, 21 minutes and 30 seconds. Okay, so 9:30. And then it came back 33 seconds. Was it 3? Yeah, it returns basically 13 seconds later. It must have been 2 minutes. Let me just look at the time. Does it show the time here? No, it doesn't. Whatever the time was, came back at 22:03, which is the skull and crossbones, the 223. Brian returns after 3 minutes 46, followed by a please stand by message, and the 319 message 3109. And 913 or the 193 is here. Savage would show. I said the 193 would be behind every major event. 319 days left in the year on the February 15th. That is interesting as well. in short, I'm looking somewhere between New Year's Eve and sort of this date in February. But I am going to release a bigger, better decode. Now, see, that was interesting. See, that's just on that particular one. Does that necessarily link to the 31st of December? Or does it link to February? Maybe. So we'll see. But the next time it happened was on the 14th of October. So how long later was that? That was, yeah, about 20 days later, 21 days later. This is the one that really did link to the end of the new year, okay? Yet another show with technical issues. The first glitch appeared at 44 minutes and 30 seconds. 443. Fully losing sync at 445. And it was all better by 49:13. Total time affected 44 minutes 43 seconds. 4 minutes 43 seconds. And then the very next segment was Ripple's Digital Pound News. So I again referred back to this, to please stand by. And just go back. If we look at 443 days from the date of that episode, it takes you to Saturday the 31st of December. Is that a coincidence? I mean, it could be. I mean, the chances of these guys orchestrating this computer glitch is entirely possible. But would they have known about it, or were there some other kind of forces at play to send us this warning? Because 443 as the actual glitch of the time and the total time affected being 443 is absolutely no coincidence in my book. I don't know. What do you think? And of course, in black and white, one of Paul's messages, December 3:1 a.m. Well, December 31st. AM also equals 113 in terms of letter values. That looks like a black and white, dark to light kind of scenario. So, that is, I mean, there's plenty more to talk about, but I'm going to keep it short and sweet. I'm going to revisit this at some point. But we've got The Simpsons, the Y2K, the 22 Millennium Bug, season 331. Sorry, season 3, episode 1. So you've got the 31 there, and the 3 being the 12 from the December, 31 in the year 22. 443 days after the 14th of August, and BitBoy, his first reset video, which linked to the 213, which I'm going to talk about again, that occurred on the 24th of September. And if we look at when that was released, episode 1, season 33, the star of the backstage, was released on the 26th of September. So very, very close by. Very, very close dates. And I'm sure if I did a little bit more searching, I may find even more links. So there we have it. That's just out of interest. 26th of September. Let's do it. Come on in. As to finish up this this video, let's do it. Tool, calculators. Date to date calculations. 26/09/2021 to 31/12/2022. Just out of curiosity. 461 or the 135. What else have we got to look at there? Nothing jumps out at me there instantly, I have to admit. But I dare say if any of you are coders and looking into this, maybe that's relevant. That could be something. 1 year, 3 months, 15 months, 5 days. That's interesting. The 55. The 51. The Illuminati. The 15. 15 is XRP in Chaldean, and the 51 is obviously the Illuminati. The 1st of May, and another 5 just for good measure. And 461 equals 11,000 hours. Who knows? I mean, I'm pushing it a little bit there, but I think all the other links are very interesting. Very interesting indeed. And of course, Paul did a please stand by. I think a few days before the light bulb. Pretty sure he did that. Oh, there it is. Beautiful. I posted it. 27th of March, 22. So the 27th of December, perhaps. It leaves us only 4 days. 4 days to get to the 31st. Please stand by. Please stand by. Are these guys intrinsically linked? Well, we shall find out. Well, and the other thing that was interesting was about the 10th of November, BitBoy released this. Now, I think this is just too coincidental. I don't know about you, but he's talking about security and the internet. And in fact, I'm going to play it. How safe is your data? I'm going to play it for you to finish off this this video, and then we'll see you soon.
The internet has a problem that experts have known about for decades, and if we're not careful, it could bring the entire internet down and affect history as we know it. The special sauce of the internet, its instantaneousness, has also become its biggest flaw. The internet was not built to last. Our data is rotting away faster than we can possibly back it up. If only there was a technology that was open, searchable, resistant to change, and extremely difficult to hack.
Follow the right Wabbit.
The internet has a problem.
Okay, bye-bye. See you soon.